help. Help. I mean, I don't know. Is this the norm?
This cool apartment, you know, where I had dinner last night in my dining room. Crazy. But good news is, you know, I do have a coffee maker. I've already made 1 cup of coffee. And I have coffee and a donut. You know, it tastes a little bit like a Krispy Kreme. It's not bad. You know, in reality, having all this room is it's a downfall. You know, when you have a very small room, then you got all your stuff just right there. My problem is I have stuff in the bedroom, in the bathroom, in the little living area there. I got some stuff in the kitchen. It's all over the place. And so I'm going to bring it all in here because I'm afraid I'm going to forget something. Got everything in here. So now I can just pack up. Feels so much better.
These shoes were made for walking. That's exactly what they'll do, right? Wow. Quite a walk just to get to the path. But it's at least 30 minutes before I just get to the path. So I could take a taxi, but hey, don't want to do that. So unbelievable the number of shops that are open. I'm on the path. It took me about 12 minutes to get over here. You know, this stretch here is 100 kilometers to Santiago. So a lot of people come in here and start. Usually this time of day, I see nobody. And look at the people up there, the crowds. It's gonna be interesting. Saw all those people last night wheeling their luggage in. A lot of people have very small backpacks. Looks like a tour group up here. Wow. It's more like it. You speak English?
Yes, I'm Irish.
Irish, oh, okay.
Yes,
What's your name?
Billy.
Billy, I'm Don.
Good, Kate, Don. Good to see you.
I'm sure I'll see you out there.
Yes, we'll see you later.
What do you think? Think go this way? Crazy. A lot more people. Look at the people. Never seen this many people, no matter what time of day. Definitely not this time of day. Hola. We're gonna run into more vendors on the path. Totally different feel, I think, from here on out. Look at the people up there. Oh man. A whole lot of kids out. You know, just they're all, you know, just goofing off, having a good time walking, which is fine. You can tell some of the people are very clean, got nice backpacks, nice scarves, but that's okay. It definitely feels a lot different and a lot more people. The other thing, which I hesitate to bring this up, but during this walk, I've had a fair amount of gas. And when you're out there kind of by yourself, it doesn't matter. I gotta be careful now. Oh gosh. The things you think about. About halfway there, first place to stop. So maybe get coffee, a little snack. You know, there's about 40 kids just got there. Thinking that's not gonna work. Finally a little break. Sandwich, Coke Zero. Crazy. Hey guys, how's it going? Doing okay? Doing okay today? Just took off the poncho and just let all the kids go by. Just a little peace and quiet. This is what I'm talking about. Couple miles left. Getting close to town. Everybody's kind of bunched up. Seems like now. I go that way?
The main way.
That way.
And this is an alternative way.
For fun? They're about the same, aren't they? 93.7, 93.
It's similar.
Which way do you go? A bridge and a river going into Portomarín or Portomarín or something like that. Portomarín. This is my room tonight. And do I have a bathroom? I have a bathroom with a little shower. Perfect. Well, left 14 and a half miles today, not too bad. I started out this morning, it's like, man, where all these people come from? I mean, it's just lots of people walking. It was early, 7:30. All the shops were all open early. Much different than yesterday. Yesterday was the perfect day, best day ever on the Camino. Trails were wonderful. There were some of those today, but there was a lot more people on them. So it wasn't as peaceful and quiet. But feeling good, much different accommodations, but to me, I like this better. It's just a lot easier.
Steak and fries and salad.
Can't believe how much I can eat. Famous Santiago cake.
Tastes a lot like tiramisu, but they have tiramisu on the menu also. But it's good. Just talked to a couple that hobbling out of the restaurant, and they said it's our first day. So they just came from Sarria. They're doing the 100 kilometers from here to Santiago. But they were in pain walking. It's funny. But hey, you know, they're doing it. That's good.
So these are the school kids, I guess, walking part of the Camino. I think they started in Sarria. Those are the ones I've kind of followed or tried not to follow today. Nice view of the river. This place I'm staying, which is now Burgay, was a private room, is 87 euro. Now, last night I stayed in a 3-bedroom apartment for 106. So it's not like there's that much difference. This is the little kitchen area of the albergue I'm staying in. They had a pot there to heat water so that I can make my instant coffee. Nescafe. Good to the last drop. It's good. We're gonna try these new power bars. Pretty chocolatey. When I leave this morning, there won't be anything open for a while. Third cup of coffee. 6:30, ready to go for the day. Oop, lights out. There's the church. Very quiet. Today's about 15 miles. I think it's considered a moderately hard, which means what I'm doing right now. So pace myself. Let's go that way. Well, I'm a couple miles in. Sun is going to come up back there. A lot of climbing. I just realized that it's about 2,000 feet elevation climb today, which is that ranks up there with probably the second or third hardest day so far. My leg's a little heavy today. I'm not quite sure why. It's still early. Been a long day though.
Found a place to stop, having my cafe con leche, as suggested by someone, and a little egg sandwich.
Making the way, the moments to make a special day. It's great. Hey guys, missed ya.
5 miles left. Stop and get a Coca-Cola Zero. Let's take a little break.
These are chicken coops. You see these over the last day or so. Pretty cool. Some more elaborate than others. Hey buddy, you know Snowball? Snowball's my friend. I haven't seen him in a while. I appreciate you looking out for me and looking out for Snowball for me. You're a good boy. Oh, am I boring you? You're so cute. They bite? Oh, no. Okay. Ah, so cute. The life shepherd there. It's a nice path they built into Plaza de Rei. P-L-A-S-A. P-A-L-A-S-D-E-R-E-I. R-E-I, like the sporting goods store. I have to tell you, anybody out there looking to walk the Camino, my son Chase suggested I check out REI, and it seemed like most of the people in there either walked the Camino, they knew somebody walked the Camino, but they absolutely all knew about the Camino. So, you know, I got my backpack there, I got my both pairs of my shoes, I got my clothes, I got my jacket, I got my walking post, yay. And then every time I'd go in there, they were just so helpful. This isn't an ad, I just, you know, anybody who wants to, you know, need help trying to figure all this stuff out, I mean, that's a great place to go. I'm about 8 minutes from where I'm staying. Got the bed, got the bath, and I wonder what this is. Oh, isn't that cute? Got a sitting room overlooking stuff. Perfect. Well, I'm settled in my little sitting room here, having some water. It's a rough day. I don't know. A lot of ups and downs, not only on the train, but mentally. Legs were heavy. Only had a few of those kinds of days. Most of the days I feel pretty good, but just struggled a little bit today, but glad to be here. My neighbors haven't arrived yet. They're walking, but they're not carrying. You know the best part when you have a bad day, to make it a terrific day, I get to do laundry! Yay! This is not one of the nicer laundromats I've been to, but it's nice enough to keep me excited! What a great day!
Vegetable soup. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon. Place is busy. Not quite the steak I had the last few nights, but Might be enough. Cake Santiago. Different every place you go. Looks good though. Second Santiago cake. That's Suzanne. She's working her butt off. She's waiting on all the tables here. Starting to calm down a little bit.
6 a.m. Got my instant coffee. It's not very hot. I have to say, I do like wearing clean clothes. Third day clothes, they smell okay in the morning, but then as you heat up, yeah, it's not good. Snowshoes, if I stayed in albergue at this time of the morning, most people are asleep. You have to be very quiet. So I wouldn't be able to talk to you. So that would have been really bad because we're getting along so well.
This restaurant was open just right down the street. Eggs and toast and coffee. Before I get going, that's good.
Quite a few people out already walking. I think most of them do not have lights, but we'll see how that goes. Looks like that's the trail right there. It's gonna be a little dark for people. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh, do you know Snowball? Want me to rub your tummy? I'll rub your tummy. I'll rub your tummy. Yeah. Good doggy. Morning, 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 morning. Thought I'd give you a quick 5-mile update. Can't say I have a spring in my step because I think the spring has sprung at this point in the journey, but I've got a good rhythm going. Got a little light rain, but that's good. Got about 13 more miles to go, but miles are kind of like age, right? We're gonna get older no matter what. Same way with the miles. I can't do anything about it. Just keep on going. These are the beautiful walks. You get to walk through this. So pretty. This journey is coming to an end. I know. You can't believe it. Can't believe it. I can't either. Only a few more days left. You know, the distant memory of day one, was it painful? I think so, from what I can tell from the video, but it's funny how all that kind of gets erased. But these are happy times to walk through forests like this, the moss on the rocks, going into some small town. It's been a great journey. A lot of time to think, appreciate, be thankful for what we all do have. Kind of ruins the mood, the music. There's a bridge and a river. And in the distance, you see a church. light lunch. Nice hill here. Nice little climb. Again, this is the beautiful part of the Camino. These types of trails. You'd be able to capture these is priceless. Can't wait to watch these when I'm old. That's not coming anytime soon. Chicken coops. Now just gradual downhill. Nice. We got some vendors up here. Oh, this might be those kids. A beautiful day though. Sun came out, it's nice and warm. Haven't had one of these days in a while.
It was very worthwhile.
A bridge and a river. Hola!
Yeah.
Let's stop right here. Check the map. Oh, it says 2 miles. All right, I can do that. Arzúa, we're here. Woohoo! How are you?
Hello.
Okay. Room number 3. Where's Pepe and Aurora? All right. And bathroom. Ooh, baby. Hot in there. Pork loin, pork chop, salad, fries. Salad is just unbelievable here. Just lettuce and onion, tomato, olive oil dressing, so fresh. Can't get enough of it, actually. Obviously, the pork chop, I did a number on that. Excellent. Santiago cake, specialty. Perfect. Got it all. Go back and just relax. These guys, they got the biggest slab of meat carrying on their shoulders going in this restaurant, I guess, out of a truck. Oh my gosh, look at those whole hogs. Oh my God, they're huge. That is crazy. I don't know how everyone else sleeps. You know, these lumbar pillows, which are everywhere over here, if I lay on my back, then it's fine. That's not how I sleep. Maybe I should, but I don't. I sleep on my stomach and then trying to bunch this up like I like to do. It's too much to deal with. It's too big. Last night, it's the same thing. And I kept pushing the pillow over and it was knocking stuff off the nightstand. Help. Help. I mean, I don't know. Is this the norm? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
I'm just saying, I just don't understand it. There's something about this that I don't get. So, help me out. So this is day 31. I am going to be in Santiago tomorrow. Hard to believe. I think I'm looking a little ragged. Quite the breakfast. A lot bigger than I thought.
7:08, leaving Arzúa. Had a nice breakfast there. Bacon, eggs, toast, coffee. Oh, I had coffee. I want to make sure I mention that. Coffee. You know, I do miss my occasional Pop-Tart, strawberry Pop-Tart, unfrosted, by the way. But it's second to last day, which is crazy, but buen Camino. Not sure how I feel about this coming to an end thing. Buen Camino again. More memorials. And lots of stickers on the bridge. Very quiet this morning out here. Very peaceful in this fog. That's a big chicken coop there. Looks like might be a wedding going on back here or something. Just walk back here to see what it is. It's a pretty little forest. Clearing here. There's a road. Interesting. Well, you know, since I'm here, I might as well do you know what? Careful going down hills. Since Sarria, when all the last 100-kilometer folks join in, it seems like every cafe, every bar, everything seems to be open because there's so many more people walking. Even this morning, you know, finding that cafe, that was right across the street from the hotel again, and they open at 6 a.m. You know, so big difference. Wow, look at that chicken coop. That's a duplex. That's a lot of chickens. Oh, I miss Snowball. Oops. You're gonna go this way. Huh. People's names on the bottom. That's a cool idea. See how many kilometers to Santiago. 30. So 30 kilometers of 18 miles. So I'm gonna take my jacket off. Take this off. Oh, feels better already. Put on my camera harness again. Perfect. Oh, this feels so much better. I might have gotten my spring back in my step. Nah, probably not. Feel pretty good though. Gloves, yep, gloves in my pocket. Always have to check. I think I'll get a little soft drink and a little snack about halfway through. Not too many people here, but gonna have a Coca-Cola Zero and I forgot what that's called, but it's like a French toast. It's a very, very enjoyable walk, I can tell you that. Just something about knowing that it's coming to an end, I think, is just to really appreciate all of it. All of it. Got some music going for us. Yay!
Santiago se llama. Sí. Ah, Marta. Sí, señor.
Hola. Hola.
Ahí, ahí. Hola. Ay, cómo suena esto.
We'll wait to see where the crowd goes. Let's go this way. It's where everybody else is going. Bags of people, maybe walking, and then staying here. There and there. Lots of people. A Katrina is a Mexican bar. And I asked him, I said, do you have tequila? And he's got a big bottle of Herradura. And he says he makes really good margaritas. So I'm having a beer right now because my room's not ready. And it's only 12:30. Plan is relax a minute, go get my room cleaned up, and this is the last night before Santiago. It is unbelievable. That's how you do a real stamp. Beautiful. Thank you. My room is ready
Oh no, another tight shower. It's okay. It's okay. So I just got out of the shower, and this is a public service announcement. But if you're in there and you just accidentally hit this that way, all of a sudden it's scalding. Or if you accidentally hit it that way, it's ice cold. And trust me, you have no room to move around in there. So I've had it happen both ways. Just an FYI. Whew. La Cartina, Mexican restaurant. Of course, it's early. It's about 4:15. Well, I obviously didn't know how much to order. Those are the nachos. That's the burrito. These are huge. Oh man. And a margarita, the first margarita. I have 1 day left, and this is the first margarita I've had. And
Thank you.
It's the video.
Buen Camino.
Claro, dude. I love you.
Wow. Wow. This is a good one. That is a good one.
thank you.
This is a good one. Wow.